Almost everyone wants a glow up, not the dramatic, unrecognizable kind. Just that version of yourself that looks fresher, calmer, and more confident. So you start trying new routines, new habits, new advice from everywhere. But instead of glowing, you feel overwhelmed. Your face looks tired, your energy feels off, and somehow you feel further away from that glow than when you started. That's because most glow-ups fail for one simple reason. People focus on the wrong things. They add more, they push harder, they try to change everything at once. And in the process, they accidentally make mistakes that block the glow instead of creating it. This isn't about doing more. It's about stopping the things that quietly work against you. Let's talk about the glow-up mistakes almost everyone makes and why fixing them changes everything. Trying to glow up too fast. This is the most common mistake, and it usually ruins motivation early. People treat a glow up like a challenge instead of a shift. They want results in days, sometimes even overnight. So they change everything at once. New diet, new skincare, new routine, new mindset. At first, it feels exciting, then it feels exhausting. The body doesn't respond well to sudden pressure. Instead of softening, it goes into stress mode. Skin reacts, energy drops. Motivation disappears. Real glow-ups don't happen through force. They happen through consistency and safety. When your body feels rushed, it tightens. When it feels supported, it opens. If you feel overwhelmed by your glow-up routine, that's not discipline failing. That's your body asking for less intensity. Glow grows slowly. Trying to rush it almost always backfires. Copying someone else's glow-up exactly. This mistake looks harmless, but it causes a lot of frustration. You see someone glowing online, their routine, their habits, their lifestyle. So you copy everything, hoping to get the same result. But what works for someone else's body, schedule, and nervous system may not work for yours. Some people glow with intense routines. Others glow with simplicity. Some bodies handle strict discipline well. Others respond better to gentleness. When you copy without adjusting, you end up feeling like something is wrong with you. You follow the routine perfectly, yet the results don't show. The truth is, glow is personal. It comes from alignment, not imitation. Instead of asking, how can I become like them? Ask, what makes me feel rested, cared for, and calm? That's where your glow lives. Thinking more products, more glow. This mistake is extremely common, especially with skincare. People think glow comes from adding more serums, more masks, more actives, more steps. But the skin doesn't glow when it's overwhelmed. It glows when it's balanced. Overloading the skin weakens the barrier. Irritation increases, texture worsens, and suddenly, the skin looks worse than before. Glow doesn't come from fighting your skin into submission. It comes from calming it down. Most people would glow more by removing half their products instead of adding new ones. Simple, consistent care almost always beats complicated routines. When the skin feels safe, it reflects that health naturally. If your routine feels stressful, your skin feels it too. Ignoring sleep while chasing aesthetic habits. This is one of the biggest glow-up contradictions. People wake up early for routines, workouts, and productivity while cutting sleep short. They sacrifice rest to feel disciplined. But sleep is not optional for glow. It's foundational. No amount of skincare, water, or supplements can replace deep, consistent sleep. Without it, inflammation stays high, hormones stay imbalanced, facial tension builds. A tired body cannot glow. It can only survive. True glow-ups prioritize rest without guilt. They understand that looking good is not about hustle energy. It's about recovery. If you're doing everything right but still look tired, sleep is usually the missing piece. Treating glow-up as purely physical. This mistake keeps people stuck longer than they realize. They focus only on appearance, skin, body, hair, clothes. But they ignore internal tension, emotional stress, and mental exhaustion. Glow is not just visual, it's energetic. You can have clear skin and still look dull if your nervous system is overloaded. Stress tightens facial muscles, dulls the eyes, and hardens expressions. When you ignore mental and emotional hygiene, the glow never fully shows. Calm is visible. Comfort is visible. Peace shows on the face. A real glow-up includes slowing down, creating emotional safety, and giving your mind space to rest. Without that, the outer work never fully lands, being too harsh with yourself. Many glow-ups fail because they're built on self-criticism. People glow up because they dislike themselves, because they feel behind, because they want to fix what they think is wrong. That energy leaks into everything. Harsh self-talk self-talk creates tension. Tension blocks softness. Softness is a huge part of glow. You don't glow by punishing yourself into improvement. You glow by treating yourself like someone worth caring for. When the motivation behind the glow up is gentleness instead of judgment, the results look completely different. People can feel when someone is at war with themselves. They can also feel when someone is at peace. Only one of those looks attractive. Changing your personality instead of refining it. Some people think a glow up means becoming someone else. They suppress their natural expressions. The result feels fake, and fake never glows. Glow is not about erasing who you are. It's about refining it, softening rough edges, strengthening what already works. When you stop performing and start settling into yourself, something shifts. Your face relaxes. Your movements become natural. Your presence feels grounded. Glow happens when you stop trying to impress and start feeling comfortable, focusing on weight instead of health. This mistake causes unnecessary stress and delays real results. People tie glow to a number on the scale. They believe once they lose weight, everything will fall into place. But weight loss without health often leads to exhaustion, dull skin, and hormonal imbalance. The face looks tired, not glowing. Glow comes from nourishment, not deprivation. Balanced eating, steady energy, and good digestion show on the face faster than extreme restriction ever will. A nourished body softens. A starved body hardens. Comparing your progress to others. Comparison quietly kills glow. You start measuring your journey against someone else's timeline, their results, their speed, their transformation. That creates pressure. Pressure creates stress. Stress blocks glow. Everyone's body responds differently. Some changes are visible early. Others happen internally first. When you constantly compare, you miss your own progress. You feel behind even when you're improving. Glow-ups aren't races. They're processes. The moment you stop checking where others are, you start noticing how far you've come, and that confidence shows. Expecting compliments too soon. This one is subtle but powerful. People expect validation as proof that their glow up is working. Compliments, attention, comments. When those don't come quickly, motivation drops. But glow ups often show internally first. You feel better before you look different to others. Your energy shifts before people can name it. Chasing compliments puts your focus outside yourself. That dependence creates tension. Real glow attracts attention naturally, but it doesn't ask for it. When you stop needing confirmation, people start noticing, treating glow up as a temporary phase. Many people glow briefly and then lose it because they treat it like a project. They go hard for a few weeks, then stop everything. Old habits return. The glow fades. A glow up that lasts is not a phase. It's a lifestyle shift, not extreme, not rigid, just sustainable. Small habits repeated daily do more than intense routines done temporarily. Glow stays when routines feel normal, not forced. The goal isn't transformation, it's maintenance. Forgetting that glow is felt before it's seen. This is the most important truth. People feel your glow before they analyze it. They feel ease, warmth, calm confidence, presence. Your posture relaxes. Your eyes brighten. Glow is not something you chase. It's something that appears when resistance leaves. Instead of adding more, start subtracting. Stop rushing. Stop copying blindly. Stop being harsh. Stop ignoring rest. Focus on safety, consistency, and gentleness. When the body feels supported, glow is the natural response. If this made you rethink how you approach glow-ups, save this video and come back to it when you feel overwhelmed. Share it with someone who's trying too hard to fix themselves instead of caring for themselves. And subscribe, because upcoming videos will focus on glow-ups that feel calm, realistic, and sustainable, not exhausting or fake. Glow doesn't come from pressure, it comes from alignment.